Hi everyone, welcome to episode 38 of our Pirate101 walkthrough. I'm Halo, and I'm here with and Cam. Austin said that join us in chat later.
Yeah, we're here. Before I forget, I'm gonna go to Skull Island real quick and promote my my horse, unicorn guy. Anyway, Abby8, hello everyone. Yes, I don't know. Austin didn't really say why, but yeah, he's gonna be in chat today. Allie and Halo, how are you today?
Sorry, I was fascinated by how large my shark is.
It's so cute.
What shark?
My, the pet shark that Allie and I both have. The Yuletide shark.
Yes.
I forget they actually grow in size in this game.
They grow?
I know. Yeah. When you come and join us, when you look at, we both have our pets out. Mine is level 57, and it's like ginormous.
Yo, I need to check this out. Okay, yeah, go. Yes, promote. Woohoo. Okay, I think I can promote him again. Riposte is awesome. I like Riposte. Yeah, 50 gets another. Alright, Iago, my friend. Promote again. Villain. Okay. Unicorn villain. That's cool. Alright. Cheap shot. I do like cheap shot's kind of cool. I think first strike is good to have. Okay.
I'm ready. What now? At your command.
Let me just get some nautical XP real quick. Okay. Damn, it said 1 on my screen, then jumped to 10. What did? Only one viewer, Pog. Oh no, you're not the only viewer. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. The viewers went to 10. Okay. I am now ready. Okay, okay, let's see your shorks. I don't remember what they used to be, but yeah, they are pretty large.
No, look at mine compared to hers.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah. I see. That's cool.
There you go.
Eventually it'll be bigger than you. Okay. So today I was doing decathlon on my storm and realized I was not as prepared as I thought I was.
Ready for more, I see. Shall we dance?
Do you have the pet on your storm?
Oh
as
yes,
well?
yes. I do have my pet. It's the cards. I didn't know that I was like really low on feints, so I don't have a lot of feints, which are actually very important. And I also didn't have like woodwalkers and stuff, so I had to use gnomes earlier than I wanted to. But I think I'll be good.
How hard is the death decathlon?
It's right in the middle of difficulty. It's not the easiest nor the hardest. It's literally ranked 4th, so right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's weird. I don't know what it is about death, but it's one that a lot of people start on. Yeah. Varric started on this one. Apparently, Blake started on this one.
That's cool.
Yeah. He watched my guide and he said it was an amazing guide.
Who, Blake?
Yeah, Blakey PvP.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. I wonder if he'll actually use it. Or he said that, like, he didn't... I sent him 2, and it seems like he only watched 1, so... I'm wondering which one did he watched. Anyway. Day-night. I like boys. Okay. It's a fun way to enter a chat, I guess. Okay. Yo, there's like nothing but clock sounds in here. Oh wait, right as I said that, it stopped. Never mind.
I really like the Armada though. They're so cool.
That's true.
The way they get hit.
Yeah. They're robots.
Yeah.
I like the final fight too. It's cool.
It's not. Is it with Kane? I can't remember.
Yeah. It's a big chess match.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what it was like.
Well, he's the king, and then there's a queen, and then so the people we're fighting are all chess pieces, like bishop and rook, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, they're all on a board of chess. It's kind of fun.
That's cool.
Who wants to minor in esports with me? Oh God. How is that a minor? Also, some schools it's a sport. I don't know, man. Dude, can you imagine having like professional Beast Moon teams?
I would be on one. I would so be on one.
Same. That's like an actual like kind of like a game sort of environment with like 2 teams of 6 and stuff. I don't know, it seems like an esport.
Like it could.
It could totally be. Could.
But like, who would you main as?
Who would I main as?
Yeah.
Probably my Myth Draco or my Stormwolf. I don't know.
The Stormwolf is really good.
Yeah. Kind of annoying. I feel so dirty when I play him because I can stun somebody like 6 times in a row. And it's just like,
really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was doing it. I think I was doing it with Colby. We were doing it, and I was playing as the wolf guy, the ice guy, and he was doing like the fire ninja pig, and we were against, I think, like a death fairy and a myth minotaur or something like that, and I just kept shielding and shielding and shielding, and all of their hits were doing 0 damage, and I kind of felt bad for doing that to them, but
yeah,
I want to win.
That is, yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of forms that can take off shields, so it's not it's completely broken. And there are forms that stun block too, so.
Okay, so it's not like you stun them once and then you have to wait till you take off that little stun thing again. Like
oh
how
no,
it works.
No, it actually doesn't work that way. They don't get a stun block when you stun them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of broken. I don't know how, but it's a minor and I can send a screen cap in Discord. Yeah, sure. How did you get so good? How did who get so good at what? Some of the classes you'll have to do are, oh my gosh. Breaking expensive equipment, 202. Disrespecting your friends, oh my gosh. Blame your teammates, blame your setup, blame anything but yourself. I guess so.
Cam, I don't think you have played very many competitive shooters.
No,
but,
I have not
that
played
is,
any.
those are the rules.
Oh.
Those are the rules.
Okay.
Those are the unspoken rules of competitive shooters like Rainbow, especially if you are playing alone. Rainbow's kind of fun because you can team kill. So one time I had this very toxic teammate and I was playing by myself, and he thought he was the best on our team, but he was bottom frag, which means he was at the bottom of the leaderboard for our team, and he was very, very annoying, very toxic. So I decided to team kill him, which is that results in penalty, but I thought that it was deserved. So I took great pleasure in shooting him. Oh yeah, I forgot about lag. Lag comes before number 3.
Yeah. Blame the lag. Ah. Yo, Angus, you're not napping. No way. He's probably in the middle of a decathlon run.
All right, let's get upstairs and take a look at the main guns.
All right, let's do it. Where are the main guns?
I can only assume, Pirate, that you have come to try and sabotage this station's artillery.
Yep.
If I may speak frankly, what a puny plan.
Oh.
This station is the pinnacle of Armada artistry and engineering. Your attempts to sabotage it are doomed to failure.
Are they now?
Beachhead is indestructible. Rook was so looking forward to destroying you in revenge for Deacon. A pity I shall deny him his opportunity by finishing you now.
Ooh, scary. Okay. Time to get wrecked, Armada.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at Dutch's picture that he sent me,
Uh-oh.
and he wasn't kidding. It's actually a thing.
Oh.
You can minor in esports.
Of course it is. Where have we come as a society?
I don't even know.
Oh, you didn't take a nap because you're drinking mango lime energy drink. Ah. Sounds good. What do people blame in PvP if they lose? RNG? What else?
Deck cycling, deck fail.
Deck fail.
Not getting a shad on time.
The shads, yes. Frickin' crit, probably. Oh, if I crit, I would have won, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, going second?
Yeah, not in turn-based, though. But in quick match, for sure. Well, that is a legit problem. If you're second, you're gonna lose, almost definitely. If you're forced, it's not having the right gear. No, if you're forced, it's because D-Whips is it's just D-Whips' fault for whatever reason.
It's never his fault. It's never forced. It's never his fault.
Right, exactly.
It's someone else's.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the real reason is because he plays balance.
Yeah.
And his reasoning for other people like playing and maxing out other schools, they're like, oh, it's because you didn't pick the right school the first time. I'm like, you didn't pick the right school the first time, and you refused to change it.
That's true. He's like, imagine playing anything but balance. I'm like, dude, you hate balance. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. He literally is in a huge love-hate relationship, and I just
that's very true.
don't understand.
Yeah. Whoa, that hit a lot of things. leech. That's not very nice, Bishop. Why does like every boss have the same cheat? Just killing their own people to heal themselves.
Kind of lame.
Yeah. I will say, I think the battles of Wiz are designed pretty well. At least in the later worlds, like they have a lot of unique elements.
Especially in Caramel.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
How El Toro can attach his whip to an invisible ceiling and just jump over things.
Yeah. Obviously, he's doing it on a cloud.
That's what I thought too. Like how Wonder Woman harnesses like lightning and rides it or something like that.
Is that what she does?
Yeah, have you seen the newest Wonder Woman movie?
Well, no, apparently she actually can fly now.
She can, but she can also ride the lightning with her little whip thingy. Have you not seen the previews?
No, I've seen them all, but wait, oh yeah, I guess she just kind of pulls onto whatever.
She literally like rides the lightning, and I think it's so funny.
Oh man. Yeah, get him, Skull Warrior. Ooh, okay. Yo, Iago, let's go. Okay. Dude, I should actually just keep using this guy. What the?
One shot him.
Oh my gosh. And like you guys buff him and stuff, so. Because he's swash. If you scroll to the right, the other majors it promotes are nursing and bio. So it presents esports as legit as those. That's funny. Here.
At once. For glory.
Dutch, just be glad it isn't a major. That'll be coming soon. Oof, Chantal, pop off. Ooh. Swashbucklers are so cool. Just like they're like so quick and stabby. It's fun.
Yeah, but we can't take hits very often.
That's true.
Because our health is so low.
Yeah. At least you're not like I can literally do 0 damage. This is my privateer.
But it's cool when you do like have epic hits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the animation you do is cool.
Oh. I thought those little things would count, but I guess not.
I thought so too.
You
did
are
last time.
indeed as unpredictable as Deacon thought. Another time,
The way he walked away.
Found it, bird.
Look at him go.
Let's take a look at the pinnacle of Armada artistry. Indestructible, he says. We'll see about that.
Alright, let's destroy it. Oh no. I just realized I forgot to record this. That's okay. I can pull it.
Oh.
I'm afraid
takes a little
Bishop
longer.
may be right. Look, that's chromium steel. All the gelignite we brought wouldn't be enough. I don't think we can destroy... Wait a moment. The hydraulics! They're using volatile fluid, but there's no pressure compensator.
Oh my gosh.
What the devil does all that mean?
That's
Well,
what
you
I was
see,
thinking.
Never mind. It's technical. I think we can destroy
Gracie
the
is
main
above
gun
all
from
of
the
us.
inside. We need to take the lift all the way down.
Too bad she sucks as a companion.
Oh, okay. Roasted. Okay. The only thing major about it is the dumbasses that'll take it. That's good. Oh, Austin, do you have something to say about Gracie as a companion? She doesn't suck? Really? Oh.
Oh, oops. From the time I used her, she wasn't good.
Yeah. I agree.
Whoa.
Central
Yep.
Core? Wait, are we
Her
leaving the
quest
dungeon?
says engineer.
Engineering.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh yeah, don't go to the Central Core.
Amazing. Who knew there were ever so many gears?
Whoa.
I'm right.
Why is it so red
we
in
can
here?
do this. Listen, the clockworks are using hydraulics, hot liquid under high pressure, to
Do you
turn
went to the
and aim
center
the big
core?
gun. That big piston there
Whoa.
regulates the entire system. If we lower it into the main boiler,
You just gotta build her defensively.
down
Okay.
there, the pressure will build. If we jam it in there so it can't be raised, the pressure will build until the whole works bursts. Those actuator
Okay.
switches, there, on the catwalks. If we trip them, then break the mechanisms, we'll jam the piston down. Let's go!
Did you follow any of that?
Not really, El
What's a
Toro.
piston?
Oh, knock it off already. If we flip the switches, the gun will blow up. Get it? Now go, you big oaf.
You big oaf.
Surrender immediately.
We've got to get to the switch. Let's fight our way through.
Let's fight our way through. Let's do it.
Oh, what the heck?
What? Wait, where are
Where do
you
we go?
guys?
Engineering?
Yeah,
or Central
engineering.
Core?
Engineering.
Oh, that was weird.
I'm so confused. Okay, this is going there. And I'll use this for no reason. Okay. Hello, Jared Hammer. How are you? Oh, it looks like you followed during Pounds' stream. He didn't have notifications on, so yeah. Also, yeah. Also the reason why we were so late today is because I had to log out and back in and something. I think Pounds is still logged in or something. Or it's just, yeah. Sharing an account is kind of hard.
This stream was so fun, though.
That is true. Austin, that was hilarious. Your
I was
housing
dying.
tour was very good. I love seeing the fight from inside this wall. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's so cinematic.
Tired but good. How's everyone? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, it's a good day.
It's actually snowing right now for me.
Really? Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
In the middle of April.
We actually had a snow day in the beginning. No, we actually had a snow day like the third week of May.
Oh my
one time.
gosh.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish. Should just move to Alaska.
I know, I'm practically in Alaska right now.
Dutch got a headset. Okay. I didn't know you were looking for one. Ew, snow. What do you mean? Snow is awesome. I like how it looks on trees.
Yes.
It's really pretty. And then if there's like a low one and you're like, and your friend is walking behind you, you can just like tap it and then a bunch of snow falls on them. It's a lot of fun.
Frank.
Snow is awful. Angus, what are you talking about? Snow is so much fun. When there's a full moon out and it's like super and like there's a bunch of snow on the ground, like the light reflects and it looks like it's like daytime when it's like the dead of night.
That's true.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is fun actually.
this guy. Get her, Gracie. It was snowing yesterday. I was so mad. Why? You live up north, snow sucks. But snow. I mean, I guess it can get annoying if you have just been, if you just had snow constantly. Yeah, maybe I get that. But in general, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I only like it when I don't have to go anywhere that day.
Exactly. But
Yeah,
if
then
you have
make
to be
snow
the
all
one
you
to,
want.
to shovel the driveway and stuff, I don't love that.
Yeah. Or even shovel off your car.
True. Well, I would hope you brush it. If you have to shovel your car, that's a lot of snow.
You never know.
You have to shovel your car out of a ditch. Just full.
Shoot. Maybe I really am living in Alaska.
Oh
I
my.
have to do that.
What's the most snow you've seen on the ground at one time?
I think we got like 6 or 7 feet one winter. We had like a bomb cyclone or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's like taller than me, and you just can't get out of your house?
Well, no, not sorry. Did I say feet? I meant to say something like 3 or 4 feet.
Okay.
It was crazy though.
Okay.
Yeah, not 6 feet. I don't know why I said that.
that's still crazy, but wow.
Yeah,
that is a lot of snow on the ground. Because I know like people are like, hey, we're gonna get like 8 feet of snow, but it's like over time, so like it kind of melts a little bit. But yeah, oh my.
Yeah, I meant like on the ground.
900 feet. Wow, Austin. How did that happen? You think 8 or 9 feet and you were trapped in for a day? Oh gosh. That doesn't sound fun. No problem. She's so nice. How can you not like Gracie? Why is Austin?
I like her. I just don't use her.
Yeah, that's fair. Why is Austin not in VC? Your guess is as good as ours. You live somewhere it snows all the time? Uh-huh, Austin, sure. Yeah, it snows all the time in Southern California.
Right then, let's flip that switch.
Alright, flip the switch. Switch, flip. Okay, now we have to fight more people, probably. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is like the reverse of the clock tower.
Yours, Missy. Are you sure
In
it'll work?
Marleybone.
It'll work.
Who is...
Just keep moving.
You go down and move the thing. This is a well-known fact. It's snowing right now, actually. Oh. Wow. That's why the reason he can't is because the snow is that doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
The snow is blocking his internet. Therefore, he can't be in VC. Mount Los Angeles. Isn't Los Angeles like the opposite? Isn't it in a valley? Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, you go, Iago. Get that. Get those gears. You need to make a valley. You need mountains. Yeah, but that's not where you live, where it would be snowy. Yeah, geography and shit. Yeah, Dutch trying to act like he knows what it's talking about. Oof. Sometimes Chantal just does like 10 million damage, and sometimes she just shoots once and then leaves.
No, it's funny how that works.
Okay.
Here I go.
I will do it.
Alright. When I teach kids geography, I'm going to use maps that don't have Canada and Australia. That don't have Canada and Australia will be upside down. That is what a good geography teacher. What's good? What's good, little boss? Just questing in Marleybone. Questing is more fun when your companions can do stuff. You get to see, like, the crit animations are like the most fun.
True. Unlike that one fight in Cool Ranch where it was just us, and then like the Magnificent Seven or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I hated that one. It was
Me
just our
too.
characters,
Just so
because like,
long.
yeah, because like, Allie and Halo can do some things, but if without my companions, I can't do anything except heal and drop bombs to do 50 damage.
Heck yeah.
Aquila is never fun though. No, it is fun. I disagree. I did it once and I had a really good time. Oh, did you guys know that the second Wizard 101 Twitch category got removed yesterday?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was two.
Yeah, there were two. There was Wizard 101 and then Wizard Space 101. And they got rid of the one with the space, which is the one that everyone used. So now it had like 200,000 followers, and now it's only got like 7,000.
Dang.
So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, if you were following the category of Wizard 101, chances are you had to refollow it.
How
Unless
come
you were
everybody
only-
followed the space? Well,
I don't know. I don't know, because that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
That's just where, yeah, that's where all the streamers stream to and such, but now it's different. I can't heal Bonnie from here. I'll heal everyone then. Wait, you get you. You get you. Okay, she can heal herself. That's good. Cam, do you like Aquila because you got carried? No, wait. No, you like Aquila because you got carried. No. Dude. That's like it's like saying you're getting carried in like Imperia by a max level wizard. It's like you're only barely better, you know? So I don't know. I mean, yes, I did get carried. It was great, but also I like the theme and I like the creatures and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what Halo thinks of it. Because she's the only one of us who hasn't done it yet.
Throw the switch!
Throwing third switch.
Second switch!
Whatever.
Oh, Ratbeard, you rascal. But normally that would make sense, but
When we
after
throw the
Aquila you
switches
get
and the station
Fu Manchu gear.
explodes,
Oh,
we
okay.
will no longer be inside it, yes? I hope not.
I guess it's more like getting carried in Imperia if you don't have Dragoon gear. Which is kind of getting carried, yeah.
Haven't you lot learned your lesson yet? Have at you!
Man, this armada won't go down.
There's so many.
I know. Okay.
Yes, Captain. Watch this.
Wait, Elena has done Aquila? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes, I have.
She had a max on her old account, remember?
Yep. Though I don't really remember anything from, I guess,
Oh, perfect.
like after Monkista, everything's blurry.
Oh, perfect. Then you'll be first reacting to it as well.
Yeah.
It's a fun. Yeah.
I might remember some parts, but
There's this
not
one
really.
enemy that I really like. The two-headed
What's its
dude with
name?
the club. I don't remember what it's called. It starts with an E.
Mm.
He just has a funny. Yeah, you'll have to see it.
can't wait.
They're called Endurkins. Yeah, exactly. A teen? I don't know. It starts with an E. Something like that. Excuse me. The Hydra fight is interesting. If you could imagine, chop off one head, two more shall take its place. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Fake fans, I do my Pirate 101 trivia. You hate the Hydra fight? I thought it was actually kind of fun. Yeah, the Minotaur dungeon is good. I agree. Austin, why are you trying to get me to hate something? I don't get it. What do you mean? I said I love you. Oh, okay. It seems like you're trying to convince me that Aquila is bad and I should hate it. I'm just trying to say I like it. Uh-huh. You say that, Dutch, but then you used my full name. So.
At your command.
For glory.
Okay. What's wrong with homophones? I think they're cool. Pair and pair, or oh my gosh. Saying your full name just means I'm your mom? Exactly. That's exactly what it means.
Dutch.
Halo, does only your mom use your full name, or does nobody use your full name?
No, all my teachers my whole life have used my full name.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if my mom is the only person who uses my middle name.
Really?
When she calls I mean, you know, if she's mad, she'll call out my full name.
What's your middle name?
So, like, first, middle, and last. My middle name is something Asian.
Okay. She doesn't want us to know. Hey, Gray, how's it going? Camuel Campgrounds Cambodia Camgirl Fireblade. Is that my full name? Oh gosh. So Halo, do you write like when you're turning in papers, do you write your full name? In school?
Yeah, not my middle name though.
Right. That's probably why your teachers call you that. I used to do that, and then I just started writing Cam on my papers, and then they started calling me that.
Sometimes they ask what you prefer to be called. Like I had a professor last semester for one of my honors class, asked everyone what they prefer to be called, and so he called me Angel.
Uh-huh.
And I asked him what we were supposed to call him. His last name was kind of hard to say. He was like, "Oh, I'm not any better than any of you guys. Just call me Ben."
The third switch?
Nice.
Throw it, I say!
Here goes.
Use the third switch. Just be like, call me Halo, and you're like, wait, never mind. Just kidding. Other than us, does anyone call you that?
One switch left. Move it.
Some high school friends do.
I've analyzed your attack, and I must say, I'm impressed. You and your crew are far more technically capable than you look.
Thanks.
I cannot allow you to succeed. This station will prevail. My genius shall endure. Guards, destroy them!
Bro, one of my professors last semester told us to call him Ben. Yeah. It's weird with lots of college professors, they're fine with you calling them by their first name. I feel like most of mine. Yeah. The majority of my my professors we called by their first names. But in high school it's like Mr. or Mrs. Blank, you know. Wonder why that is.
Well, there's also the whole high school teachers are always like, "Oh, this isn't gonna fly in college." And then when you get to college, the professors are like, "Oh, you missed this deadline by 6 hours? Oh, it's because you were crying about a test you failed? Yeah, you're good. Don't turn it in. I'm fine."
Well, it depends on your professor, but yeah, some of them won't take things that are a second late.
Oh yeah, I know. My chem professor last was like that.
Yeah. I had a professor that if you were 1 minute late to class, that counted as, you know, being late to class, and that just like, what, 2% off your grade or something? Ridiculous. Yeah. And it was an 8 a.m. too. I'm like, come on. We're college students. Do you not know our hours? Yeah.
Ew, yeah, my chem class last semester was that was an 8 a.m. I didn't get to choose the times on my first semester though. This time around my chem class is asynchronous.
Yeah. I had a physics professor that he didn't care if you ever came to class. Also, there would be times where like we all come there and he's like, "You know what? I don't really feel like doing class today. Let's just call it early." Just like, all right. How I wish that were the case in high school. I gotta use rate my professor. I mean, I have. It's funny though. Like, my favorite professor, who's has like some really horrible reviews on rate my professor just because his classes are so hard. It's really funny actually. There's just like 1 star. F this guy. That's it.
Right, and that's why you gotta take those things with a grain of salt. There's also the instances where you've got like new professors and no one's had the class, so then there are no ratings for you to look at.
That's true. Because there's like, I mean, like it would only make sense if there was, an alternative rate my students, Can you see? Because like students who don't want to do any work ever and just want nothing but laid backness are gonna rate a hard teacher terribly, But that doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad teacher. They could be just tough.
I will do it.
Watch this.
Oh god, you're about to get a unique bishop drop? Yeah? Will it be the first time Dutch shits his pants? He goes, I'll do the shitting if you get a bishop drop. What is it that we're looking for? Is it just bishops blank of blank of blank? My macro professor last year was like, guys, class is 3 hours, so let's get this quickly and leave. Yeah, it's nice. Hat, wand, glasses. Okay. That's exciting. That's funny. You did more damage to. He did more damage to his ally than I did to him. So that's nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Double nice. Yo, Allie, do you not have Blade Storm? That'd be nice. I don't know if does your teacher give you Blade Storm? Uh-oh. Is Discord not working? Oh, you muted just for a bit. Okay. That's okay. You can get all of, if not some. Okay. They're called either, okay, Techno Mage's Glasses, Electromancer's Hat, Bishop's Gears of War, and Sprocket Key. Okay. We're gonna get them all.
For justice. Here it goes.
And you don't think you can get Blade Storm? Ah. Maybe you can make a pet that has it. Yeah, pets and gear. Alright. Keep going, Martinez. Alright. You can get all of them. Craven Blade or Talos Blade have Blade Storm. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to farm for more gear on my buck, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I watched some guide of, I think it was Spicy's, but it was a bunch of it was pack gear, and yeah, I wasn't about to open packs.
Lost! Evacuate!
Farewell, mechanical man. We will meet again.
Come on! Once.
Now, just a minute. If we throw this switch, will we have time to get out before the place explodes?
Good question, Ratbeard.
Probably.
Probably? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You're going to have to trust me. Besides,
no gear.
The mission is all that matters. Marleybone is doomed unless we throw that switch. So
You're right. We didn't get anything. Well. Should I pop the chest?
It's working. Now let's get out of here. To the elevator.
How much is it? 50? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just exactly, just for that. Let's see, what was it? No. I don't think that's a thing. Jack something jacket. Nope, that was not one of them. Okay. Alright, well, Rook it is. That'll be our next chance. I'm guessing we go to this. Phew. Have we gotten any, like, rare drop?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What do you mean horn? Are you
Because then Dutch would have shit his pants already.
Hurry,
That's true.
Let's get out of here before she blows.
I want it to happen on the Kane fight. That'd be kind of fun. Nope. Alright, well, you're safe for now. Okay. Report to the dog guy. Alright, let's just go to... I'm gonna go to Skull Island and then use the portal thing, because it's like right by there. Kane drops something every fight? Oh. Okay, well, then pick something specifically. Or almost every fight, okay. Well, that's cool. We should do Kane pretty... I mean, that means if you're going for Kane gear, then... Yeah. Well, I guess it's probably like Malistaire, because you almost... Like, almost every time you'll get a piece of Malistaire gear. If it's not every time. It might be every time. I don't remember. Cool. I'm good to hear. Okay. I'm at the war room, if you guys want to port. I bet you're already here. You don't mind that he's not cabinable? Oh. Yeah, and they're gonna fix that eventually anyway, so... Okay.
Well done, Captain. The clockworks are reeling now. You've lit the beacon that will light our way to victory.
Thank you.
Survived your first suicide mission, eh? I assure you there is nothing finer. Well, I remember my first suicide mission. We were off in the...
Begging your pardons, sirs. We've intercepted some enemy intelligence that you need to hear.
Quick, Captain. Tell him everything that big-beaked clockwork told Kane.
Incredible. This intelligence you found is staggering. If this bishop fiend is right, we're on the very edge of defeat.
The Isle of Fetch is already in trouble. The endgame may have begun. Sir, Rook means to... Gentlemen, I'll take the victory and deal...
right.
The Isle of Fetch is already in trouble. The endgame may have begun. Sir, Rook means to flank us for your Mushu, eh?
Yes.
He's clever, I'll give him that. Gentlemen, I'll take the victory and deal with Rook's little maneuver personally, if you'll excuse me.
We'll go help.
Oh, no, you don't. You've proven yourself quite handy. I've better use for you. As Nelson hinted, we've lost contact with the Isle of Fetch.
Oh, no.
Our finest troops are holding the line on Fetch. Kurgers, colonial auxiliaries out of Raja. The finest troops in the Empire. Last we'd heard from them, they were complaining about their rations. We upgraded their provisions and haven't had a word from the devils since. If the Kurgers falter, the Armada will win a foothold on Fetch. If that happens, all Marleybone is doomed.
Oh, no.
We need to find out exactly what's going on. Go there and get this sorted out. Pirate, Her Majesty's forces are depending upon you.
Okay. Boom. Whoa. Lots of messages went by. Okay. They probably won't fix cabin for a while. That's nice. they won't fix it until they fix drop rates. Oh, are you saying some drop rates are bugged? That's nice. Hopefully they increase that. I'm doing good. We are probably ending soon, but yes, the rise of Wing Chun. I'm glad you liked the. I was gonna call it the rise and fall of Wing Chun, but that was too long. Okay. Probably going to be a little bit more dialogue and then a sigil, and that's where I'll stop. Oh, nope, this way. Wait, the dogs bark here? I thought the dogs were like humans. Why is there barking? I'm confused. Drop rates are really bad. Oh, dang! They need to. Well, they need to change them. If they're not bugged, they need to change them at least. Wait. Okay. Considering Khotan is a piece of shit, worst dungeon in the game. Is that where we're going? Uh-oh. We're going to the worst dungeon in the game, apparently. Okay. You take 2 steps, fight more guys? I mean, that's like what it always is. I feel like that's just how it be. Oh, hey, it's Emmett. Or just a doppelganger.
They've mutinied. It was the new ration. Something about them drove them berserk.
Does it bother anyone else that this picture and what he looks like are completely different?
I don't think they're completely different.
It's like the eyes. The eyes are like really, really wide on the model.
At last word, Captain Harkness
so weird. I'm trying to.
Position on the boardwalk. Be careful, you may have to fight your way.
His face is like, it's looked like his face, like someone hit him in the head or something and squished his face.
Yeah, it does look like that.
A few times, yeah. Okay, I like these tigers. They look really cool. Okay.
Yeah, they do. Marleybone looks so good in this game. What the heck?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, Allie's already here, of course.
And who are you, then? You haven't the muzzle of a commissioned officer, but I'm in no position to question assistance. These blasted Kurga were growling about their food. And the next thing you know, they've mounted a full-scale insurrection. My troops and I can hold this position for now, but without a way to send for help, I fear we'll soon run out of ammunition. I don't dare give up this position. I need you to venture out and attack Kurga, then bring us as much ammo as you can carry.
Oh. All right. Well, that is going to be where we end for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end. This is where we'll start on Saturday. Stay tuned. We're gonna be streaming earlier on Saturday because of movie night. But yeah, we'll ping y'all when we're up. So see you next time and goodbye.